Ladies and gentlemen, there's an update in the Laquan McDonald verdict. I'm so glad Jason Van Dyke has been convicted of second-degree murder in the shooting death of Laquan McDonald. And this just came out in the Chicago Tribune. The information is coming out so fast right now, you can hardly keep up. Okay, boy, what a good picture that is, seeing him get led out in handcuffs. So the verdict was at 2:20 p.m. today, and the foreman of the jury stood up and they gave the verdict, you know? And I have to agree with Terrene Rain when he said this man pretty much ruined everything for himself when he took the stand, because he was trying to make it seem like what you saw in the video is not really what happened. They always tell us that, but we see a straight up murder in the video. Well, he didn't quite get away with that now. So the minimum is 6 years in prison, which is definitely not enough time. He should be doing a lot more time than minimum. And they said cheers went across the streets because there were a bunch of demonstrators up at the courts, and they cheered when the verdict came in. And Van Dyke was taken into custody, and you saw him in the picture being led out by deputies in handcuffs, and everything about this case was so wrong. And it's a shame that Laquan had to lose his life the way that he did. He had some issues. He was caught up in the foster care system, so he had a lot of problems. But I still, Jason Van Dyke is one of many cops in America that should never have been a police officer in the first place. If America was about something, they would want good officers on their force, but they want animals that love to kill. That's the kind of people they want on their police forces. So, looked like they had them in court as far back as, because this gives the timeline right here, going back to 9:30. Yeah, you can see him being led into the court. And they finally gave him his verdict. This is good news, but I don't know if his attorneys will be appealing it. You never know. They could. And we may actually see a turn of events if it's appealed. We'll see what he gets. Now, they're saying the minimum is 6 years, but we will see what he actually gets in the long run. But, this is, for me, it's bittersweet. It's good that something is being done to Jason Van Dyke because he is a cold, heartless killer. But ladies and gentlemen, this should be happening to far more police officers. There are way too many murderers of our people walking the streets free because these courts are all in cahoots with the police departments, and they really, truly don't want to punish them. But please tell me what you think of this verdict of second-degree murder for Jason Van Dyke. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I will see you on the next video. Peace, family.